In this video, I'm giving you the secret sauce for loving the Enneagram Sixes in your life. Sixes need support and security in a relationship, and there can be a lot of roadblocks if there isn't a solid foundation of trust. My hope is that you come out of this video with 10 practical tools to help you strengthen your relationship. I'm Abbey and I'm here to help you discover you. For more videos about the Enneagram and personality types, make sure to subscribe to this channel for new videos every week. We're starting with number 10. Sixes want security and support, and they greatly fear being distanced from those things. As a partner to a six, show them love by being a constant source of security. Be consistent with what you say you're gonna do. Show up when you say you're gonna show up. Try your very best to make your actions and words a sure thing. This will bring a level of comfort and relief to a six and allow them to thrive within the relationship. Number 9. The sixes I know are extremely funny people. They love joking around and lightening the mood. However, when a six is anxious, they can lose that sense of humor and just sink into their fears. So I say, bring on the humor. Now, don't brush off their fears, but when the time calls for it, be silly. Tell a joke, lighten the mood, do a silly character you've invented. For example, I was stressed out about earwigs because there were some in my apartment and I hate bugs and they're really, really gross. So my boyfriend and I came up with this character of the earwig bug, and he's like this very needy, funny sounding bug who just wants to be like us, and he like loves pancakes and really likes maple syrup. Yeah, I don't know, it's so goofy, but it really brought some levity and joy to a situation that could have just been annoying and gross and kind of stressful. Now I'm honestly excited to see an earwig because then I can take a video of it and do the voice and send it to John and then laugh about it. So I highly recommend bringing in goofiness and silliness to just lighten the mood for your six. Number 8, a stereotype I've seen on Instagram of an Enneagram Six is that they are everyone's biggest fan. They are constant supporters. Their name, their like title is the loyalist. But most of the time, the one person the six is not supporting is themselves. They don't believe in themselves and they don't trust themselves. This is where you come in. When you see your six doubting themselves, remind them of a time where they were doubting themselves and then they totally pulled something off, or they became a leader and they just rocked this project, you know, like be their reminder of how awesome they are and how much they should trust themselves. Number 7, sixes ask a lot of questions. They are methodical and perceptive, and they ask a lot of questions so that they can get the full picture. Once they've collected all the information, they feel reassured and ready to take action. For some Enneagram types, this thoughtful questioning can be really irritating, especially if you're like me and you just want to efficiently get things done. So understand that there is value in a six's methodical nature, and oftentimes they need to ask those questions in order to feel secure. Number 6. In times of stress, sixes can become highly anxious. This can look like reactive behavior where a six is hyper-vigilant, terrified of failure, and really pessimistic. I know that when I'm feeling really anxious, it's helpful when my partner shows me extra love and support. So this might look like just going on a walk with me, or bringing positivity into our conversations, or just calmly listening to my worries and fears. Number 5. Sticking with a six through thick and thin is the definition of love for a six. When times get tough, it's important for a six to feel that you will always be there. Creating a mutual understanding of trust can do wonders for a relationship because the six doesn't need to be constantly worrying about the status of that relationship. So basically, if you guys are in a fight, just take extra care to let them know that even if you don't agree with them, you still love them, and that will be really helpful for a six. Number 4, learn all you can about the Enneagram types. I put a couple of my favorite books in the description down below. They're really good resources for learning about the Enneagram and just diving deeper. And you can also subscribe to this channel for new videos every week all about the Enneagram. I don't know, just saying, you can learn things like this. What you doing under there?
We live in Los Angeles over the San Andreas Fault, okay? We are in constant danger of a magnitude 8 earthquake. This is honestly the safest place for me right now.
You do realize we have a board meeting here in about 5 minutes?
Do you think everyone's gonna be able to fit under here?
No. Number 3, sixes can tend to procrastinate on things. When they overthink, they get bogged down in the details and they just kind of forget to actually do the thing. So encourage your six to act. Number 2, sixes more than any other number need reassurance about everything. Common questions can be like, babe, are we good? Or Honey, do you still love me? Comment below if you've ever heard that from your six. I know that these questions can be a little frustrating, but giving them calm and kind reassurance can be really helpful for a six. Even, and this is helpful for me, asking them like where those fears are coming from can help them dig deeper into why they're asking that question. Because most of the time, it's not really about you, it's about them. And finally, number 1. In the book, The Road Back to You, which actually I own and I love, it's right here. I will link it down below if you're interested in checking it out. But in that book, Cron and Stabile offer this mantra that's really helpful for sixes to repeat. It's a prayer by Julian of Norwich, and it goes like this. All shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. What if you put that prayer on a post-it and put it on your six's bathroom mirror? I would encourage your six to meditate on that prayer. Let me know in the comments if these tips worked for you and your partner. And if you're a six, are there any other things that you would suggest? Let me know. I am so interested. I have a bunch of sixes in my life and I want to love them better. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have a lovely, lovely day.